Good morning, y'all. It's your girl Robin, and I said I wasn't gonna do this, or I attempted to a couple of times, and I was like, "Nah, this ain't flowing the way I wanted to. I'm gonna just give it a rest or whatever." But it is on my spirit to do so, so I'm finna give y'all a little ratchet and ridiculousness. My review. Now, the reason I'm taking time out of my Sunday to do this is because of somebody named Sunday, or Sundy, or whatever. Now, I done seen the first 2-3 episodes of Basketball Wives LA or whatever, and I mean, I watched the show for entertainment purposes only, and usually at the end of each episode, I'm left with a puzzled look on my face, like, what? And as y'all all know, there has been stories in the media of Sunday Carter and Drea Michelle getting into it at some fundraiser event or something like that. Now, before I get into that or get into the comments that Sunday made about Drea when they was doing their promotion round, when they was doing their interviews, they was doing the promos before the new season aired, the first episode aired, when they was doing that. Before I get into what she said during that, let me just give a little interpretation of each cast member. Now, Malaysia, I rock with her. Well, not really, because I don't know her, but like, if her character or personality, if that's truly who she is, who she's being portrayed as on Basketball Wives, I like that. I like her because she's real. She aims to keep the peace, and she wants everybody to be able to address everything without getting physical and all that kind of stuff like that, and then have a disagreement, but agree to disagree, and keep it moving and try to move forward. She's all about forward movements and things of that nature. She's a very positive person, or seems to be, and she's really cool. Like, I like the character that she portrays, or her actual personality. Y'all don't mind my kitchens in the back, whatever. Need to watch this hot mess, which is why I'm giving y'all Aunt Jemima realness. But also, the only other, okay, it's Drea and Jackie. Okay, so Drea, I like Drea this season. I've always liked Drea. She never really was given a fair shot to begin with, because everybody was looking up who she was on the internet. Like, that's not how you get a first impression of somebody, is based off what you read on the internet. Because if everybody did that, let's see what would happen. What happened when everybody got together and that Brandy chick was talking to Sunday about what she found on the internet about her daughter? Did we learn something from that, or no? Did we learn something or nah? Like, for real? Okay. So, Jackie Christie. Give me a moment to compose myself before I go in on her, because it's the Sabbath, the 7th day. We're supposed to rest, and I'm trying to rest, and I'm trying to keep my religion during this reading of these castmates and everything. So just give me 2.5 seconds to pull it together. Jackie, what I'm gonna need you to do is to sit your decrepit, old enough to be somebody, grandma or great grandma looking self somewhere that you need to be on a Depends campaign. Like, You need to be talking about life alert bracelets and retirement and planning funerals and stuff. Like, you are too old for the stuff that you do. This is not cute. I don't know why your friends, if they really are your friends, allow you to act like that or allow you to treat them in the way in which you treat them. Because ain't no friend of mine finna be treating me any type of way. Ain't no friend of mine finna be coming at me sideways. First of all, ain't no friend of mine finna be having no charity event or no event for the gays and you put me over a certain department for the event and I'm paying for it. No, I don't think so. This is your event and I don't care how much money you done put out. You ain't asked me to do that. You put me over that in order to oversee it. I'm not coming out of my pocket for that. It's a charity event for you. Your name's on it. I'm not going to get credit for what you doing. So no, you going to pay for this yourself. But before you pay for anything, you going to get your act right or else. Ooh, Jackie, you need to come across the right one. The right one. Just the right one. Like, you ain't came across that yet. You ain't came across somebody that is going to set you straight and going to go back and apologize. They're just going to give you the real deal, Holyfield, and keep it moving, because that is what you need in your life, because none of these people is the people to do that. Now, when Drea came at you, everybody was like, oh, she was wrong for that because that lady is old. Old ladies that's disrespectful get disrespected. That's just what that is. Now, Drea, I actually love you this season. You've grown and matured, and everybody talking about you still naked. Okay, low key, y'all hating because y'all know y'all can't pull off what she had wore. Okay, let's just be honest. I'm a modest individual. I'm not saying that I will wear that publicly or to a party or whatever. But you know what? That's her business. She got a banging body. If she want to show it off, let her show it off. Don't hate, because that's what that is. That is haterade all up and down, all up and through that. That is envy going through their veins. Okay. Let me go to everybody else before I go to this chick who got the nerve to have the same name as the Sabbath. Oh, Jesus. The Aryan chick. She's weird. Like, how you're not comfortable about gay people or an event for gay people, or how you would feel some type of way if one of your kids came to you and told you that they was gay, because you've always pictured or you always have believed in the whole a man and a woman being together situation. That's what you was raised on, but yet you talking about you into girls but you not gay. Really? Like, for real? Are you confused? Like, she confused. No, you not confused. You wanna straddle the fence. Well, I like girls or whatever, but I don't want to say that I'm bisexual because I don't want to be putting it. What? Did you think about what you said before you said it, knowing that it's possible that they was gonna put that on the show? It was gonna air. Like, what? I don't understand. What was your? I don't know. Brandy, I'm sorry you had cancer or whatever, and I hope you can have another baby and all the kind of stuff like that. But I really don't have an issue with you. You seem a little bit bougie. You do. I mean, but people say that I'm bougie, so you know it is what it is. But that whole British and you situation was all wrong. And I forgot to mention British. British girl, I rocks with you. You real. For real. Even though I'm not 100% cool on some of the stuff that you said or whatever. I ain't even gonna address it because it's irrelevant. But I mean, as a whole person, your whole energy or whatever, you cool. Like, you seem down to earth and you about your money or whatever. That's why you ain't going with your soon to be husband, because you know you're trying to stack your paper and handle your business, sis. You know, so I mess with you. You know, that's what's up. Now I talked about Brandy. Now, Sundy, however you pronounce your name, Carter. How dare you? How dare you fix your mouth to say anything negative about Drea, or the fact that she used to be a stripper, or the fact that she used to be a jump off, or the fact that she done this in her life, or the fact that she done that in her life, when whoever it is that you got kids by, Larry Hughes, Larry Hoover, whatever, somebody, they never claimed you as they lady. Somebody that everybody is calling you his jump off or his side piece, or somebody that just was smart enough to have kids by him. Whoever, like whatever the situation is. And furthermore, before I even address the situation with what you said about Drea, like, why do you feel like it is okay for you to say anything about this woman when your daughter has a picture on the internet with her face by a penis? Like, I don't know what Drea was doing when she was 16 or 15 or however old your daughter is, but she wasn't in the media. Therefore, you need to clean up your own front yard before you come knocking on Drea's back door, because that is real trifling and real scandalous of you to try to throw shots at, shoot slugs, throw shots, throw shade at Drea for what she does or for what she used to do when you in a predicament, or were in the predicament at the time, with yourself and your daughter, and and you're labeled as a hoe too. Like, okay, how one hoe gonna talk about another hoe? I'm not calling Drea a hoe because I don't know how many people she slept with. It ain't my business. It ain't my business how many people nobody done slept with. Like, that's personal information that you should not even care about. But the fact that you've been labeled as a hoe too, the fact that people talk about you being this dude's jump off, the fact that they talking about the fact that you put your daughter's business on Front Street because she called you a hoe, like, all this information that's on you that's been put out in the public, like, why do you feel it is okay for you to talk about somebody like that when you can't? You have no right to say anything. Oh, I'm not messy, and I'm not shady. Somebody might start something, but I'm gonna finish it. No, you started this. You started it when you talked about how Drea was a stripper and her name was Miami and she was on All Fours, and then you're going into promo interviews saying this little slick stuff, and this does not, it don't make Drea look bad. It makes you look bad because first, you're a parent. And Drea was on All Fours asking for tips, but I don't think they got a picture of her with a penis next to her face on the internet. How about that? How you like them? How you like them apples? Come for me, I want you to, baby. I'm sending for you so you can come for me. Cause let's just get it in. Like, let's just be completely honest. That makes no sense. You have no right. You have no room to say anything about anybody being a hoe or whatever when you have the past that you have and you have the present that you have concerning you and the issue with your daughter. So, like, really? That's what we doing now? We grown women are gonna be talking about another grown woman because of her past when you have a past and your daughter, who is way younger than this person that you're talking about, has a past. She has a past and she's not even old enough to have a past. Like, really? For real? Get your life and have several seats, honey. The Staples Center, the Yankee Stadium, the Superdome, and the Georgia Dome then called and told me that their seats are all free and they want you to come sit in each and every one of them for 2.5 seconds. But you gotta sit in each seat in each stadium. Have several seats, honey, because you are ridiculous right now if you think you have the right to even judge Drea for her past. At least she's growing and maturing into a young woman and not that person that she used to be. So you have no right to even address what she did because you're no better than her. Obviously, you didn't set a proper example for your child if she ran away to be with a boy and had pictures of her and a penis next to her face, in a mouth, whatever. Like, whatever the situation is, you have no right at all to address her. That's just wrong on your part, and you look absolutely ridiculous to fix your mouth and say anything about this young woman who is trying to get her life together, who may have made some bad decisions in her past, but she's doing her darndest to get herself together now. She owns her own businesses, and she's doing the dang thing. Like, what are you doing? Who are you? Why are you even relevant? Like, okay, please explain to me why you even cast. See, this is why basketball is dying. Basketball wives is dying, because you putting irrelevant cast members on here who ain't married to no basketball player, who on here to cause a lot of drama, and they have no relevance, so people lose interest. Like, who are you to say anything about this chick? Like, for real? Really, I don't understand where you found the audacity, found the balls, found the gumption to even address this young woman when you in the predicament, or were in the predicament that you were. And that's all I gotta say about that, because that done ran me hot on this Sunday. And you need to tell your mama to learn how to spell, because your name is spelled wrong.